streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
And there we are.
Hello, people of Earth!
Howdy.
And of the Wrestle Story.
What is up?
How's it going?
Hopefully.
Great to have
everybody Man, you're really bad at this, you know?
I thought I hit the button. It
No,
should've
you didn't.
Brought it up.
You didn't hit the button.
We're Raleigh Sport. How's it going? Jose, don't leave us, man.
I have to put up this tweet.
Linda, how's it going?
Hello.
Aaron, how's it going? Trevor, what's going on? What's going on? Are you ready?
Okay. We are
you ready
live.
for a good time?
Watching. I don't even have the
Here at the beginning of the stream. Well, so am I, Trevor. It's amazing. Hey there, Chris. AEW is falling apart before our very eyes. They think they need MJF, and WWE thinks they need Bray Wyatt.
I don't think they're falling apart. I just think that there's
It's
a lot
like
of
anything else.
crap, you know. We're not watching Dynamite. We're watching Smackdown. I don't know why I nearly wrote Smackdown. Or Dynamite. I don't know.
Don't write Dynamite. We're not watching Dynamite. We're watching Smackdown.
We're watching Rampage.
Huh?
Rampage. We have Rampage later.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the stuff with AEW is just kind of baffling. Eddie and Sammy, like, got into a fight backstage. Okay, fight is like, I use that very loosely because it wasn't
families fight all the time.
It was like,
how you doing, Jack? Okay, dude.
That's what it was.
Like, thanks for poking me in the eye.
See, he got suspended 2 weeks
Gerald,
for that,
how's
but,
it going?
You know. So, yeah. Cosplaying Page Night. Literally, you are like the 50th person, like in the last week, to come into our room and say that. I look like Paige. I'm not even joking. Like, there's been so many people.
Ricochet!
And I don't even understand it, but okay. Wasn't the intention, but like, okay.
Ricochet!
Please never do that again. That was really loud.
Ricochet.
Much preferred. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. We're getting Ricochet versus Corbin? Did I make that up?
You made it up.
New Day returns tonight.
Joe Floyder Miles today. P.S. I'm adopting 2B plus till Fluff Jr. gets home from college in November.
Okay. Whatever.
Ricochet versus Corbin. I'm interested. How you doing, Zerby Stuff? Colin, how's it going?
Did they already do this? Did I make this up?
I hope, Colin, you find your way back to Twitter. Happy Corbin!
Did they already do this match or no?
Do you agree, Maven, Mr. G tournament? I think women for tag? Yes, I agree.
Are the finals for that at the pay-per-view?
Yeah, I think so.
Because they're not on there. Like, on the list or whatever for, like, what's where.
Who knows then?
Dude, this is annoying. I had this parted the way I wanted it to be, and then at some point in time, I messed it up. And now...
He'll never be a superstar.
There. Still don't like that, but whatever. What was I gonna look for? Everything in my brain just left.
Well, there wasn't much up there, so you don't have to worry about it.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
What was I... Seriously. The finals are next Monday? Wow. Okay, I guess it makes sense because they can't have Dakota and Io in the finals if they're wrestling at the pay-per-view, like, in the 6-woman tag match. So I suppose it makes sense to some degree.
Ricochet looks dope. That's because he's the superhero again.
Oh.
Corbin deserves to be champ. He is going to be champ in his own mind. That's all that's important. I will, but it'll be with a new account. Colin, you worked so hard on that previous account. And now you're going to give up. Don't give up, Colin. Show Twitter what it's about. I got your back, daughter.
That was rough.
Come in, how's it going? By the way, how's it going, James?
Oh, goodness.
By the way, we want to thank everybody. We are now up to 711 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. 800's right around the corner. So I missed a stream the other day. I completely forgot about AEW. No problem, Trevor. You know, just show up when you can. Ricochet's growing his beard out, which isn't a good idea, because now someone's going to grab it and rip like half of it out. $13 blah star D-Way years I had that account, Mr. G. 13. I'm still pi star d about it. I don't blame you.
Colin is really trying not to get got by the got. So.
Colin doesn't want to face Night.
Dude, you missed him! Ah! You missed him entirely, bro!
My favorite wrestlers. Cool. That's cool, watchable Mark.
Dude, you missed him entirely.
Yeah, you know what? We actually have a Tatanka and a Ricochet action figure.
Where's the roof?
Hey, the fact that you have a Tatanka action figure, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's up there, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Is it up there? It might be in the closet.
It used to be up there. We probably moved it because it had a weirdly shaped box and it didn't fit with the
Yeah, it
rest
might
of
be
them.
in the closet.
So.
Tatanka will be coming out of the closet one of these days. Poor Ricochet, it took WWE over 7 years to give him a push. Yep. No way, really? Really, you have a Tatanka? Yes, we really have a Tatanka.
Yeah, it's somewhere. I don't know. I swear. It's not up on the top.
I think it's in the closet.
Well, probably.
I could be wrong, though. I've been looking for a Tatanka my whole life. Yeah, I happened to find one. I think I got it on eBay.
You have it in the box, though.
Yeah, it's in the box. There's some in there that are in the box.
I don't see it.
Don't worry, you won't get rid of me that easily. Colin, we're not trying to get rid of you. So Ricochet's gimmick is entirely based on high flying. Wouldn't that beard badly affect his aerodynamics? Yes. Yes, it would. Is it mid-90s balding Tatanka? It is. I'm trying to think.
I don't even see it. I know what box it's in. It's in one of those weirdly shaped boxes, which is why it's not on the shelf.
I'll check in there in a second.
Nah, you're not gonna find it. It's fine. Dude, seriously, I don't know where it went, though.
How you doing, Paul? Thanks for joining us. Ricochet is a Triple H guy. Yep. What is wrong with people? This dude here shot a pregnant woman just sitting in her car. Well, that's because people are dumb, James. How you doing, Hassan?
It was in a box like that, and I don't see it now.
Well, have a seat, and I will check the closet. Entertain the crowd.
Luck with that.
I'll find it.
Okay. Yo, hi mom, what's up? He's looking for the Tatanka figure because somebody was talking about it in the chat and Mr. G was like, we have it somewhere, and I was like, I thought it was on the shelf, but then Mr. G was like, no, it's in the closet, and I think he found it. Did you find it?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I knew what it was. I knew it was in a, dude, I will never understand the Paige stuff at all. I don't look like Paige at all. In any capacity. At all.
Turn the page. There he is, Tatanka.
Woo! Yeah. This was his first figure. I don't even think he has any others. I think this is it. See, now I have to look it up.
If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. My friends see you on Discord. I see lots of people on Discord. I see dead people too. Can't believe it. That's so awesome. I'm so jealous. Yep. It was, I'm pretty sure I got that on eBay.
I don't know. There's...
Without spending an arm and a leg.
I literally think this is like one of the only figures that he's got.
Yeah.
Like, of like recent, you know. WWE Elite 47 is
That's
what
what
this
that
is.
Yeah.
I know that's what this is.
Yeah.
And then I guess he does have another one. It's WWE Wrestling Legends Series 9, which I don't know if you can get that anymore. I don't know if that's like a recent one or not. But like those are his only two like recent figures.
Maybe what do you think about Julia Hart's new look?
I haven't seen it, so I can't really comment on it.
Has IRS got a figure? Yes.
Yeah, and I think we have that.
We have that too. I think it's in the box out there.
I'm pretty sure we have that, yeah.
This has been a good match. It's been a good match, James. I'm okay, thanks. Going through some Twitter drama, though. How are you? Yep. Colin has been banned from Twitter.
Banned from Twitter. Banned from Twitter.
This crowd is just dead. Time for another one of Maven's rants. Brought to you by
Kellogg's.
Cinnamon Discs.
Okay.
They have extraordinary flavor. They will not burn your tongue, though. And they are very, very delicious. Try new Cinnamon Discs. How's that?
Great.
Did you like that commercial?
Yes.
Thanks. Happy Corbin with that little sad mustache. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Mrs. G. When I say Mrs. G, I think I sound like the Fawn, so that's cool. And I think you need to thank for that. Hey.
Okay.
This crowd is not into this. Like at all. Smackdown is off to a wonderful start. Yes, James, it is. And the crowd is in their seats.
I have to look it up and see if we had. That's what I was gonna look up earlier and see if didn't they already do this match, but maybe they didn't. I know they were like feuding.
There we got a little bit of reaction out of the crowd there. Oh no, that was just two guys fighting in the crowd. Never mind, my bad. I thought we were getting reaction for the match happening in the ring.
Oh yeah.
Ricochet Happy Corbin. Ricochet Happy Corbin.
See, those were live events. That's great.
Ricochet
Whatever, don't
Happy
care.
Corbin.
They did fight each other on the August 5th episode of SmackDown.
They have fought 3 times in the last month.
Yes. Now on television.
4 times in the last
on
month.
television, they've only fought like once. One singles match and then the 5-way match last week on SmackDown. But they've had several matches like at live events, which is fine because they don't really ever like switch those up. But I just feel like we've seen this a bunch. And I don't know.
Today I had a no reason brain hospital appointment. Well, how did that go, Jack? Mrs. Gleen is angry for you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh crap, there's a flood advisory.
That's not here. Incredible though. I don't know what channel you put on.
It's Florida.
Oh. Got it. So. Oh, yeah. See.
See?
Florida. Mm-hmm.
Lee County in Florida. There's a flood advisory.
Six.
Let's find Mrs. G. What a deep 6. Yep. Can you move your water bottle slightly to the... Yeah, right there. That's a good spot.
No problem.
I was missing a fourth of the screen there.
Oh, sweet. My food is ready.
Ricochet jobbing now? Yeah, I think so, Mundo.
BRB. What?
I think it's the beard.
Jobbing? Really? Yeah. I don't think you can sit here and say he's...
Man, how's it going? Who's the want to be a Hulk guy sitting next to you?
He's had more television time in the last like month than he has in the last like.
Oh, that's the Young Bucks
2
pose,
years.
isn't it? My bad.
Yeah. See, I gotta go this way. You gotta
Yeah.
go that way. But I wouldn't call him a jobber. Sorry.
Ray and Miz are going to be on Celebrity Family Feud at 8 p.m. Sunday night. I posted on this. Cool. It flooded. Florida flooded. So I bet it's because Trump blocked the list of the Nick documents. Oh. Corbin stunned again. Ricochet just needs to take his beard and like rub top of Corbin's head. He'll bleed. I think Ricochet hurt himself on that. I think he hurt himself. Knocked the wind out of himself. All Ricochet had to do was kick him a few times. At the Raw I was at in Texas, KO did the Young Bucks pose in the dark main event. Wish I got a hoot. Photo. Sorry, my P key is wearing out. That's because you use the P key way too much, Jack. Mr. GIMME Mania, do you think WWE should bring back the Cruiserweight belt so Ricochet can win another title? If they make it worth something, I think the first thing they need to do is do kind of what they're doing right now with the United States title and the Intercontinental titles and make them mean something. And if they want to bring it back down the road, I'd be for it. A nerdy wannabe Hulk, that's right. Not just Hulk. Hulkamania! Mr. Geomania. I'm going to make a shirt like that. Writing it down right now. Hit row! Wrote it down. Your new gamer tag, that's right, Mr. Geomania.
Okay, Michael Cole laughing at Pat McAfee has single-handedly become my favorite thing during the week. Watching these shows.
Go ahead. What do you say?
Said Michael Cole laughing at Pat McAfee in every scenario has become like my favorite thing.
Yes.
Like ever.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yep. Pretty funny. If we were talking belts, kill one or two men's tags. I would agree. I think they need to eliminate one of them and just have one.
Did you see that the Triple H might be redesigning?
The belts?
Mm-hmm.
All of them?
I don't know. I just saw that somewhere. It doesn't mean it's true, but, you know.
Britt Baker for AEW Women's Champion?
No.
No.
Tony?
Glean's Mania running wild.
Tony or Jamie?
That's right.
Anybody else? Unacceptable.
Ricochet was a decent Intercontinental Champion. Was just too short-lived. I agree, Vin. I think so too. No swerve, not interested on it. No swerve, not interested on Hit Row. Yep. Wants nothing to do with Hit Row. Do you think Punk should have vacated the title instead of the way it ended on Dynamite? No. This way you don't have an interim title. I will be in LA for
let me tell
Mania
you.
at SoFi Stadium. Cool.
Let me tell you. If they just end up doing Punk versus Moxley at the pay-per-view anyways, I will laugh. I will laugh. Because I don't know how, like, what you did on Wednesday makes any sense if you were just going to do it at the pay-per-view anyways.
What you did on Wednesday? Is that like I Know What You Did Last Summer? What you did on Wednesday.
Sure. I've never seen that movie.
There's another shirt we can make. What you did on Wednesday.
Yeah, I've never...
Tony all the way. See, I can handle Tony. I could also... Jamie would be good too. John Mox versus Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. For all the marbles. And the titles too. AEW doing crazy twists and turns. I am very interested. I am too. What they're doing I think is okay. They still doing Punk Moxley at All Out.
I have no idea. That's the rumor at this point from Meltzer that he's still under the impression...
I want to see this. When does it come out?
I don't know. Meltzer is still under the impression that that is what's happening at...
Oh, it's now streaming! I gotta watch that. Mrs. G, I got a movie we
happening
gotta watch.
on the pay-per-view, but I have no idea. It's not been confirmed. They don't have any World Championship match decided for the pay-per-view, which is happening in less than a week. But, you know.
Yeah, we complain about WWE getting their stuff ready 6 months before and then doing the same thing over and over again. And now AEW is not doing that. We like get mad because they're not showing us like who's gonna wrestle.
I would think that your World Championship match for one of your biggest pay-per-views of the year should probably be decided sooner than a week before said pay-per-view.
Well, it should be.
I'm
but
just thinking that maybe that's...
considering both of your champions just, lost. Or one got the belt taken away and one lost.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean?
John Moxley's had the belt for the last, 3 months and hasn't lost anything.
It was an interim title. Your true champion was CM Punk.
I don't give a flying fig, bro. He lost.
Well, I'm sorry. He did tonight. Or Wednesday.
On Wednesday, and then if they just run the match back again at the pay-per-view, it makes no sense.
Okay, don't yell at me.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
That looks like a dangerous place to live. Bad move if they do Punk Moxley again and all that. I agree. Seth must be angry. Everyone else from the Shield, including Kurt, is either a Hall of Fame or a double champ. Also, his wife was one.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem with not doing
Nightbot
Punk and
didn't get you,
Moxley
Trevor.
at All Out. Is that it's either Punk versus Moxley or it's nothing. And you have nothing on the card. Because they have nothing else. Nothing else. It's certainly not going to be Hangman Page because Dark Order, I think, are going to go through tonight and go on to fight at the pay-per-view. I think it's going to be the Elite versus Dark Order at the pay-per-view for the Trios titles, which Hangman Page has got to be around for that, so he's not going to be fighting for the World Championship in any capacity. I think not, and why should he? He's not relevant to the world title picture at all.
He is not relevant.
So, it's going to be Mox versus Punk.
It could be.
If they're doing a World Championship match at All Out, which I would expect that they're going to, it's going to be Punk versus Mox. Which is stupid.
Or Unk versus Mox. Unk versus Mox versus Page.
But they have nothing else because they've literally...
Yes, what's going on, man?
They've literally put themselves in this position where they have nothing else to do at the pay-per-view. They have no backup plan for the pay-per-view.
How are things going?
Honestly, I think the thing on Wednesday genuinely was probably just for a ratings draw because they did really good in the ratings. And if they just turn around and do Punk and Mox at the pay-per-view, that's what that tells me that's what Wednesday was.
Yeah. I can know what you're saying. I thought Hangman is in Dark Order's corner and not be their partner. He is.
He's in their corner. He's not going to be their partner, but I would expect that if he's going to be around for that, they're going to have a spot at the end of the match once the Elite win where Hangman Page is going to be all like, we're buddies again, Young Bucks. So, I mean, I think he's going to be around for that, but there's no way he's fighting for the World Championship. It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense.
Yeah.
No sense whatsoever. So, not even remotely.
Lots of talk, the Punk and MJF teaming up and going out against AEW. That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
I want MJF and MJF alone.
Yeah, we want MJF and
Not
MJF
with
alone.
Punk.
Not with Punk.
But okay.
I was all excited for Punk, and now I don't like Punk. It's been a year, now let's get rid of him. Kick him to the curb.
To be completely fair, I was never really excited about Punk.
You were too.
The surprise of his return, which actually wasn't really a surprise because everybody knew what was happening.
You were excited.
Was crazy. Shut up. And then after that, I was like, I don't care. They threw him in the world title picture. I said he didn't need it. They did it anyways. Made me mad. He got injured. Hangman Page's title reign was totally trashed on because he had the title for a total of 2 minutes and then they handed it to Punk. Wasn't really my idea of a good time, to be completely honest.
It was my idea of a good time, to be perfectly honest.
Yo-Yo with Scarlett and Cross. Dude.
Punk was better in WWE. I'm glad Cross is back. Cross being back is cool. Maven and Girl Man cried when Punk returned. Come on, everyone is hyped, and he is surely delivering Punk heel turn. Yep,
That's great.
I agree.
I've never really been a Punk fan. I mean, you know, cool, whatever. The return was cool. I'm not denying that. But like, since then,
Drew looked like an 18-year-old kid without facial hair and much skinnier. Yes, he did. He's going to punch Drew in the back of the head.
They are so cool.
Kenny and Will Ospreay had a promo after Dynamite, and Kenny destroyed Ospreay. I heard about that. I didn't watch the video, but I did see that it happened. Is a better face? He's a better face. Well, Lewis, stay strong, man. How you doing, Parker? School has started, so it's been a busy week for me this week. So, yeah. I don't make enough on this channel yet to, you know, retire.
You don't make anything on this channel. What are
Oh,
you
yeah, I
talking
don't
about?
make anything on this channel, so I have to keep working. Kenny versus Ospreay promo was fire. Yep. I heard it was really good. I like that AEW and Impact are kind of working together again. Yeah, I think I would not be shocked if down the road AEW and WWE don't work together. Yep, go ahead. Cross your eyes at me.
Really?
Yeah, dot your T's, okay?
No.
Because I'm just telling you.
Tony's open to it, but when you're trying to steal talent from the company that you're like going up against, something tells me that leaves a bit of a bad taste in your mouth. And something tells me
make it a storyline
that Tony doesn't really like that. And something tells me that Tony has enough problems on his own that he doesn't really need WWE
Tony
like all up and everything too. Something tells me that's never happening.
Something tells me Tony will figure out a way to make it a storyline.
Something tells me I don't think so.
Have a good one, Colin. Hopefully you get the Twitter back.
I love AEW as much as everybody else, but like, bro, you sit here and you're like, Tony, he's the greatest storyteller of all time. He knows what he's doing. Like, and while I agree in some cases, I also feel like certain situations could be handled way differently than they are.
Yeah.
And I don't think everything is about storyline. And when like these, like, you know, all these situations and everything that happen with all this, you know, like Eddie and Sammy fighting backstage or whatever, which I, again, say that very loosely because it wasn't a fight. It was like a squabble. But it's like, not everything is based in story, bro. Some people have issues and do stupid things.
Yeah.
It's not all for television.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why you seem to think that it's always like, this has to be a work. This has to be a work.
I didn't say it was a work. I said
you always say everything is a work.
Because Tony's a genius at turning it into a work.
You always say everything is a work. The MJF stuff, you're like, this is a total work. Has to be a work.
It is.
No, I don't think it is, bro.
100.
Get over yourself. He had legitimate contract issues. It's not like people made this up and pulled it out of thin air.
Yep.
And like.
Yeah, well, I'd tell him to wipe his nose and quit being a crybaby.
Like.
You know what? Maybe if he wasn't a jerk, maybe Sammy and Kingston wouldn't be having issues right now.
Oh,
because everybody saw you could be a jerk and just get away with it.
Oh, it's all MJF's fault. Yeah, it's all his fault, right?
You know, YouTube is
Right?
rolling out podcasts for all creators. James, wait till you hear our podcast. It's going to be called Maven's Marvelous Rants.
Okay.
All I got to say is Triple H been getting a lot of heat for making WWE into NXT 4. People say he's stuck in the past. I think it's been good, though. I haven't had any issues with it. I doubt I will. I'll need to make a new one. But thanks. Colin, we believe in the Twitter force that you will be back soon. I interviewed Tony. It might not be the same one, but he said they're great. All of AEW's troubles started when Jeff Hardy got his 94th DUI. Kids, please don't drink alcohol or do drugs. That's what it is! I knew it! It's Jeff Hardy's fault! He got caught, and ever since then, like, bad things have happened. Flamethrower called it. Spinoff, Maven plays marbles.
MJF is 109% of work. See, the thing is, I have no issue if it got turned into a work, but to sit here and say, like, oh, he didn't have, like, legitimate contract issues at the beginning. Like, he made valid points, bro. He's, like, one of the highest drawing, like, people on television. He had the highest drawing segments every single week. And, people were brought in after him that were making, like, way more money than him and aren't even on television on the regular. And, like, I get it. Contracts and stuff are, like, you know.
Well, we're on the 9,433rd ranked
But,
YouTube channel. What
like,
does that mean? Nothing.
They could have, like, I don't know. They could have come to, like, some agreement, bro. And it's just, like, I don't know how you justify not sitting there and trying to, like, work it out. You know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense because of how well he does for their program.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Is Mrs. Gleen still in the chat? Cause
She was getting her food.
oh, she's doing good, Lewis. Her hip's bothering her right now. But other than that, you know, hip, back, knee, shoulder. Yeah, she's doing good.
She's fine.
MJF is going to come back and get a AEW World Championship match, probably. Do you guys watch any of the A&E WWE docs? I have not watched one yet.
I've seen two. I saw the first. No, I did. Roddy Piper and Macho Man. Those are the only two that I've seen. I wanted to watch the DX one. I just didn't because I don't have time.
Did AEW embark on this, what's that word?
I don't know.
Miasma period because of Vince's infidelities? Might have.
See, now I have to look up what that word means because...
Yeah, no, I'm not looking it up. Last time I looked something up from someone from Gay, he recommended me to look something up. It burned my eyes. And they're still on fire. What the crap is Nikki doing?
Being a superhero. I really hate her gear.
What's with the black and gold?
I don't like it.
Oh, my hip is a pain too. Oh my god. Am I secretly Mrs. G?
Bro, my nose is like so pinchy, it's not even funny. And every time I think it's gonna bleed, it doesn't. And it's really kind of getting annoying because it does this all the time.
So Zalia's win over Natty is now the second fastest victory. Mox's win over Punk is the first fastest. It was a beating, wasn't it?
He got squashed, bro. Squashed.
There's your favorite, Maven, Dana.
My favorite loser? Sure.
Tamina's hurt.
Oh, Tamina's hurt?
Yeah.
You say that about everybody, man.
No, did you see her face?
No.
She was like wincing. Like she hurt her elbow or something.
Also, her tag team partners in the ring getting beat up, so I don't know if maybe that.
No, she got hurt. Why can't Nikki just get rid of the superhero gimmick already?
Well, because
She's thinking about flying.
It does really well with the kids, so they don't get rid of it.
Maven nosebleed. I knew it. You're 11.
I don't know. Good
Hazard, what's going on? Happy Friday to you too.
Oh my goodness. Today's Friday.
Today is Friday. Thanks for letting me know.
Thank you. You know, every time she gets on television, she looks more and more like Charlotte. It's very concerning. She's not quite as tall, but it's like, you know. Sonya is legal. What are they doing? Bro, pay attention.
They're gonna kill each other.
Dude, what are they doing for reals? Like, I'm not even kidding. Pay attention. Oh, okay, I was really concerned there because...
Really concerned? She just did a superplex and kicked someone in the head. What are you talking about? You were... Well, I was really concerned. Now that someone's unconscious because someone got kicked in the head, I'm not concerned anymore.
I was really concerned because they had okay.
Fastest squash match is Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania when he got bro kicked by Sheamus. Yeah, that probably was. That was quick. That was pretty quick.
You know how stupid this was? So last week, right? We had Toxic Attraction beat Natty and What's Her Butt. For Natty and What's Her Butt to win this week when Toxic Attraction was taken out of match.
What's Her Butt? Is that a new wrestler?
Sonya, sorry. That's, you know.
We got What's Her Butt
Didn't
wrestling
mean to
tonight.
disrespect Sonya.
Coming to the ring from somewhere down south, What's Her Butt? Maven, I tagged you in something cool on Instagram.
I just saw it.
No, that was dumb. Basically reversed the last week outcome of them losing to Toxic. I was hoping Zaya and Shotzi would win. Ye will, then,
I mean,
you know.
I understand having to, like, switch things on the fly because Toxic Attraction, one of them got injured. At least I think one of them is, like, legitimately injured, so, like...
I don't get this match. Why is Nikki still wearing the superhero mask?
Because...
Well, because she's trying to hide her identity.
I like Sonya a lot. I think
Fastest
she's
squash
pretty
with Rock
cool.
versus Eric Rowan at WrestleMania where Dwayne set his name on fire. Yeah.
Yeah, that was at Mania 32. Poor Sammy. He just
Quiet
got
woman, you too, Maven. Sammy's
totally got, like, he got such a big pop.
Flamethrower, I'm
because
not
he's
wearing
from
my
town.
wig tonight, so you know.
And then,
Gigi, I believe, is injured.
that's what I heard.
That is the rumor. Sonya is boring in the ring.
I don't think so.
I thought she was, you know,
quite
before
like Sonya.
they took her away from wrestling, I thought she was okay. Don't know Jack. I completely forgot about that. Oh, you don't know Jack. I forgot completely. Was Wednesday Punk's shortest match? Probably close to it.
I have no idea. I don't really keep a catalog of Punk's matches.
You do too.
Just because I don't care enough to
You
do
got
so.
an entire encyclopedia of it. Tell the truth.
Okay.
Do you also think that Seth and Triple H will bring numbers back to WrestleMania? Yes, I do. I do.
Seth must be like totally like blah right now because you have the other two members of the Shield who are world champions and Seth is left sitting there.
They have destroyed Pete
What?
Dunne. Why? I don't know.
What is Seth doing? Fighting Riddle at the pay-per-view. So, you know.
Walter, what's going on?
Shortest was his first UFC.
Punk's shortest was his first UFC.
That's funny.
They didn't ruin it. I don't know why either. I thought he was good.
Well, see, the problem is that Vince was in charge when he got moved up to the main roster, so, yeah.
I've heard rumors that when at Clash they're going to do something to where he turns back.
Well, he's got his match with, he doesn't have a match, but Sheamus has a match at Clash, so he's going with him. They'll
Yeah.
be there. So, I'd say he turns on Sheamus. That would be my guess, but I don't know. But
Kurt
then you
Angle-
have the thing with Ridge, so I don't quite know what you do with Ridge, but whatever.
They should use Japanese or Chinese numbers to look cooler. They would, but I can't read Japanese or Chinese, so I wouldn't know what the number is.
Kurt Angle's back on Raw. How exciting. Why is he back on Raw? I don't know.
Kurt
Probably do
Angle.
some segment
Kurt Angle.
with,
Back on Raw.
Chad. I don't know. That'd be my assumption.
Walter Smackdown so far is poop. Well, that's because he's not Walter. He's Gunther. We love Germany here in the UK. Name me one time we beefed with that country. Never, Jack. Never. Never has there ever in the history of world wars has there been a beef with Germany. They're in Pittsburgh, so he's the designated hometown hero. Triple H is stuck in the past.
I get it.
100, making WWE and NXT. I don't think it's that bad, though. You can't, and you call yourself a teacher. Nope. Never, never, ever in the history of world wars can I think of a time when, you know, Hitler would have taken over and there would have been beef from the rest of the world against him. I can see either Seth or Rose
Top Gun.
winning the Rumble next year. I could, too. I was stationed in Frankfurt, Germany.
Cody.
How'd that go, James?
Cody. That's the Rumble winner for next year. Next year. It's gonna be Cody.
Next year.
Whatever, I had to think about it for a minute, okay? It's January, it's tournament of the year, next year. It's gonna be Cody. I guarantee it.
Did you like that?
Mm-hmm.
That was good, wasn't it?
Top Gun Maverick is so good. I've never seen the original Top Gun, so yeah, I know, kill me later, but
Or now.
the album for Top Gun Maverick was pretty good. I quite like the music.
No way Cody wins the Rumble? I think there's a shot. I think there's a true shot
I think
that he
Cody is.
could. If he's back.
I think Cody has always been. Cody is always gonna get a world title shot. Like, I feel like that was totally written in there, and so he's injured right now, which is great. But he's. I didn't mean great.
Do that again.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, go ahead.
But it's.
You sound like you sounded like Tony the Tiger there.
It's
great.
It's not great, but you know what I mean? Like, he's going to get a world title match, and it's going to be from winning the Royal Rumble. Here's what I think. Cody wins the men's Rumble, and Becky wins the women's, because it's going to be Ronda and Becky at Mania, and Cody and Roman, I guess, at Mania.
When you first joined the Army in '87. Interesting, James. Interesting. Have we talked about how they're doing Punk and Moxley it all out? Sorry, I was late to class.
Oh, yeah. I
We
kind of
talked
yelled
about
about
it,
it earlier and said it was totally stupid. It's so dumb if they do it at the pay-per-view, but they really have no choice because they have nothing else. Because they've done this to themselves. Because they've literally dug their own grave. Because they had nothing else lined up. Wednesday, if they do indeed do Punk and Moxley at All Out, Wednesday was literally just a ratings grab. That's all it was.
It was.
That's all it was.
Why would you not go for ratings?
No,
That'd
that's
be
all
crazy,
it was.
Wouldn't it?
You have Punk drop the title on Wednesday to draw ratings, and then you have Punk and Moxley at the pay-per-view a week later?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know how they're even going to remotely explain it, especially with the fact that they're doing this whole Punk injured his ankle or whatever. Like, it makes no sense.
What if it's not Punk and Moxley, and Punk cost Moxley the match?
It's not going to be anything other than Punk versus Moxley. It makes no sense to do anything else. Hangman Page makes no sense. He shouldn't be anywhere near the world title picture right now because it literally makes no sense. Anybody else under the sun doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. There is nobody else. They have nobody else. Because they haven't built anybody else up for the world title match with Jon Moxley at the pay-per-view. They just haven't.
They're trying to make Punk seem like the injured babyface in his hometown of Chicago, so I've heard. Yeah, I can see
Honestly,
that.
it just makes me mad, is all it does. That's what it does. It makes me mad. It doesn't make me sympathize with him. It just makes me go, this was really bad booking. Thanks.
Clash are going to announce another big UK show. Jack, what do you think of them dropping NXT UK? Becky can't win in the Women's Rumble. She identifies as a... No, Cody's getting buried now. Triple H is in charge. Now, no way Triple H forgetting the Cody attacks. I think he will.
Cody will win the Rumble.
Look, Butch is about to go after Sheamus right now.
Triple H and Cody are best buddies now.
Why do they do this? Sheamus has been in the ring for 6 hours.
Because.
Boo! Sheamus and Butch. I'll be back for Rampage. We'll be here, Lewis. All I gotta say, Punk and AEW have been trending nonstop. It's a big Tony Khan and Punk at work here. Their diabolical plan is coming together, and they're sitting around going. Sorry.
Okay.
Thought you were gonna say something, but you just sat there.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
PO'd a lot of people. I've seen numerous TikToks about people being done with AEW. Yeah, that's because people
I'm
are
not
dumb.
done with AEW. It did make me mad. Yeah. And especially this idea of doing it again. Stupid! Literally dumb. I've literally never yelled so much about AEW in my life the way I have in the last, 2 weeks, bro. The booking decisions are just absolutely baffling. 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 There's no justification for any of it. We didn't even have 90% of what was happening on the pay-per-view decided until Wednesday. 2 days ago. I just don't understand it.
Bad dudes versus bad dudes. Yep. Well, with no NXT UK, our indies might come back, especially with Progress, ICW, and Evolve aligned with WWE. NXT Europe might be effectively the new NXT UK. That's what I was thinking, Jack. That's what I was thinking. I'm far from done with AEW. Yeah, me too. AEW is responsible for so many of the best pay-per-views I've seen. Yep.
I agree.
100%.
What?
Kenny Omega, Adam Cole, Adam Page are the only true choices for the match, in my opinion. I can see that, Trevor. Definitely see that.
Kenny is going to be fighting for the Trios title at the pay-per-view, so that makes no sense. Adam Cole is still out with an injury, so that makes no sense. And Adam Page should not be anywhere near the world title picture at this point because it makes no sense.
That's right. Forbidden Door was just a gift to wrestling fans. Yep. AEW pay-per-views are a diamond? Yeah.
The only person who makes sense to fight for the world title, as much sense as it doesn't make, is Punk.
Yep, there we are. See?
That's it.
Guess it's Punk and Moxley.
Because they've built
Pure
nothing
diamonds.
else up. Literally, they have nothing else.
The King of Kings themselves. Oh, Triple H. Oh.
Miro? Nope, makes no sense. He's feuding with House of Black. He also shouldn't be anywhere near a world title picture because he hasn't been built up to fight for a world title.
What did you just say after what?
Banger after banger after banger. Okay, Punk got squashed in Chicago. How would you react? The first words out of my mouth would be, how does this make any sense, bro? We literally just did this on Wednesday. That would probably be the first thing out of my mouth. Did it on Wednesday, to do it again.
So now what's going on?
Certainly can't be the main event of the show if they do something like that.
Heard Triple H got a skull with a tattoo. A crown tattooed on his neck just to piss off Cody. Chicago is Punk's house. Till it's not.
The Red Dragon.
I'm trying to figure out what's with dragons. There's lots of dragons being talked about.
American Dragon, the Dragon Slayer.
House of Dragons.
That got renewed for season 2.
Or whatever the crap it is. Is that what it's
Already,
called?
yeah.
House of Dragons.
It literally got renewed for season 2, and I think they just, it just aired, last week. It did really good,
Apparently.
ratings for HBO Max.
He's gonna teach you what violence
The what chant
really
needs
means.
to die. The what chant needs to die.
He's gonna chop your chest into bloody bits.
I love that neither of them care. I love that Ridge is just standing there, like, letting them beat each other up.
Butch has a match now. Cody for a win and goes after the AEW World Championship.
Okay.
Gilroy attempted squash, then get kicked out at 2.999. Then after a barn burner, Punk wins via the Austin WrestleMania 17 finish. Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say 17. Gosh,
I have to think for a second.
tiddly dang, bro.
I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. Completely squashing AEW. Okay. You're just okay, Zendo. No! WWE
Okay.
Yep. Hey, boys. I'll keep my pet behind me. You keep your pet behind you. Big beat up both of them. Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
After WrestleMania, I got my bus, tweeted Cody and said, if you tweet this, I'll get the skull tattoo on my neck. Cody retweeted. That's funny. This reminds me of my parents staring at each other while me and my brother fought right next to them. Are you saying, Flamethrower, that your parents are Gunther and Sheamus? I don't care what that was, but okay. I know. I don't know what it was.
I like Sonya's hair a lot. That kid died too.
How can you like do that in the background? Like, just move your hands around.
Are you? Dude, you guys have lost your last 4 matches that you've had together as a tag team. This is the first time you've won a match together in months. What do you mean you're finding your groove?
I'm not even watching. They took the camera off the part I wanted to see.
We're finding our groove as a tag team.
Wait! I wanted to see the other thing that was happening in the background.
Like, what is wrong with you?
There.
We're finding our groove as a tag team. Are you really? I don't think you are.
Nikki and Dewdrop in the background.
Yo! Dude, Dakota's hair is so cool! It looks so good in the braids.
Peter Avalon for the AEW Championship match at All Out. I'm just saying stupid stuff at this point. The ranked contenders in order, highest to lowest, are Paige, Hobbs, Jericho, Garcia, and Lethal. None are ranked.
Dude, the semifinal match is
They
up
need
next.
to fix the Punk thing first.
Bro,
Yep.
what? They
thought that competition breeds success. And it doesn't.
Did Bayley... Okay, did Bayley buy that jacket in, like, every color? Because I think she did.
Because she has 12 of them?
Yes, in every color.
Yeah.
She's had a blue one, she's had a cream-colored one. I'm pretty sure there was a black one. Like, a red one. She's got several. They're all the same jacket.
Well,
just different colors.
You know why? Because.
I mean, why not?
Oh, that melty cheese you crave. How can you be sure you're getting the right deal? I'm colorblind, so I never knew. Well, mostly colorblind. Yeah, that happens. It happens sometimes. Some people are colorblind. Natty and Sonya pulling double duty tonight? Yep. Honestly, I know Jericho just lost to Mox, but that only true my match. Be honest, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know, Trevor. I don't know what would be a good match. Since Jericho was the first ever champion in AEW. I don't know. Wardlow. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
You don't want to hear my thoughts on Wardlow.
Yep. I already heard him. I am so happy to see Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky on SmackDown again tonight. Yep. How you doing, Chris? So now we know why the 4-way was 5 minutes. Triple H making Sonya and Natalya work double shifts tonight. Maybe Natty needs some extra dough for more or for her YouTube channel. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and watch C-SPAN. Yeah, you can do all those things. Bayley walking Kai Sky to the ring like a soccer mom dropping off her daughters to practice. They kind of look like they could be related to. Can't wait for Bayley to pick on Cole again. Trash talk, and P.S. She should bring back her Ding Dong Hello show like in front of the crowd. I think so too, Quentin. I liked it. Count Gregor, how you doing? Don't know what's going on. Just joined, but already love this girl's enthusiasm. Yeah, well, stick around. You may see some like fireworks before it's over. Wardlow is the best big man in AEW. Pretty close, I would say. No matter your thoughts on Wardlow, his theme song is absolutely burning down the house.
I should clarify. My issue is not really with Wardlow. It's more so with the booking of Wardlow over the last little while, actually, because it's been garbage. I yelled all about it on Wednesday at the end of our stream. Had nothing to do with anything that happened on AEW Dynamite, but we were just, watching Dynamite, and Wardlow wasn't on there, and we're talking about the matches for the pay-per-view, and how completely stupid it is that he isn't even remotely defending the TNT Championship on the pay-per-view. He's in a stupid 6-man tag match that means nothing. With FTR, who also should be fighting for the tag team championships, but they're not. So,
I had a low opinion of Y2 COVID and got lower earlier. Triple H is stuck in the past 100. Get old Vinny back to run things. Yeah. If you want to see people put to sleep. Wardlow's booking.
His booking has been absolutely garbage. The dude had so much steam behind him. What did they do? They put the belt on him, and then he wasn't on TV for like
weeks,
months. And then when you finally bring him back to put him on television, you put him in a 6-man tag match with like the #1 ranked tag team who should be fighting for the tag team championships at the pay-per-view. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you literally kidding? It's so dumb. It is literally stupid and makes no sense in any capacity. Did Bayley have red in her hair since SummerSlam? Yeah, she did. It was like more burgundy-ish. Like, it was kind of like faded when she showed up at SummerSlam, and then it was like touched up, and it's a lot brighter now. So, yeah.
Trump blocked most of the White House plumbing, fleshing top secret side documents. It escaped his attention that the White House has 28 fireplaces. Oh, Sammy's going to Romans. Maybe I disagree. Wardlow is the type of talent that is over the time he steps out of the ring.
I don't care. He has the TNT Championship, and about a year ago, the TNT Championship actually meant something on television and was on every week. It was defended in some capacity every week. And now, where is it? I'm telling you, Sammy Guevara was literally the death of that title. Death of that title, bro. The booking that they did with that, trash. Trash. Literal trash for months on end. With Sammy and American Top Team. Garbage. And then they gave it to Sky, and Sky got injured, so he didn't really get to have the title reign that anybody wanted him to have. And then they gave it to Wardlow, and where's it been since then? It's been garbage is what it's been. Oh no. Don't beat him up.
Gonna listen to this promo real quick. We'll get back to chat in 1 second.
Uh-huh. But I also think I was a winner because I saved you. Roman needs another favor from Sammy. I love Sammy and Roman.
I make myself come from there. We're listening to this promo right now for those of you just joining.
I love Jay in the back trying to hold it together. That's hilarious. Jay is like honestly trying to hold it, like trying to hold in his laughter. That's what I'm saying, man. You was in the background are dying. Who would have thought that Sammy being paired
Sammy's
with Roman
great.
and the Usos would be like the greatest thing ever?
What was that handshake? It's a secret handshake, but now it's not secret anymore because we all saw it.
Yeah.
That
Mr.
was-
Gleen, I have a secret
that was
handshake.
good.
Right? I don't remember if this was it at all.
Yep, that was it.
Yeah, it was something like that. Dude, Dakota.
They're playing baseball. Introducing first, Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez. An interesting splash of humor to a deadly serious faction. It's beautiful, honestly.
On it,
I
like
thought it was
really,
good.
it's
That
quite
Hang on,
good.
Sean. I want to know your opinion on that 6-man tag match at All Out because I can't say anything on match because I love FTR Wardlow and I love the Motor City Machine Guns and don't care for the other dude. Maven will give you her opinion when she comes back. I understand too much. I want the fair for the one that match. They have 2 matches. Again, come on. Yep. My phone screen won't register my finger, so it's basically a paperweight. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes.
I love.
What's
they
your
just-
opinion on the
Six-man
6-man
tag
match
I literally just stated, I said, I think it's dumb. I think it's a waste of time. And I think that Wardlow and FTR should be doing much bigger things than a pretty pointless 6-man tag match at the pay-per-view. That's my take on that. I think the commentary team for Smackdown should permanently be Bayley, Michael Cole, and Pat McAfee.
Home run in WWE. Yep. The Motor City Machine Guns are top 10 best tag team of all time. They are pretty good. I like Leah with all dark hair. The blonde feels like
She literally looks like Carmella.
is still around. Could be.
She looks like Carmella. She literally looks like
Yeah,
Carmella.
a lot like Carmella. Has Battle of the Belts been live yet, or have
Nope.
they always been pre-taped?
They've always
They
been
have always been
pre-taped.
pre-taped. That was pretty impressive, don't you think?
No,
Well, you should have been impressed.
I wasn't paying attention.
Expressed and send it please last week, picking them all. In Canada, hold on mattress good, but not answering is having a second match next week. It's yeah. Bayley coming back is gold. But they should have Bayley doing commentary some way, somehow. Hopefully this show is better than Friday Night SmackDown, because right now this show is terrible. I give it a D rating. It has not got better under Triple H today. It's been okay. I mean, the match has been okay, and the fact that, I mean...
This hasn't been the best.
No, this hasn't been the best SmackDown since he's returned. What do they think about Triple H getting lots of heat about him making WWE and NXT?
I don't even understand the argument.
Yeah, I don't understand either. I thought NXT was good. I thought NXT was the best show they had.
To sit there and pretend that NXT wasn't the best show that they had for, like, forever is kind of baffling.
FTR have the tag belts of 3 promotions that aren't AEW. All their attention and stories are dealing with those companies. They're allowing the other teams to shine in AEW in the meantime. I agree. I think that's
understand it. I get it. But from the storyline aspect of it, they have all these other tag team titles. They're literally the #1 tag team on the charts, in the rankings. They've been the #1 tag team for like months. And to sit there and realistically say they shouldn't be getting a tag team title opportunity is just beyond baffling. Like, I have no problem with them doing the Acclaimed and Swerve. I really don't. I don't have an issue with it because it's going to be a good match and it's somebody different to get them on the card. But like, it's so baffling because it makes no sense. Because FTR should be getting a tag team title opportunity.
Handshake clip. We got clip. There's a clip of the handshake. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Go tell all your friends about us so we can hit the, 9,132 on the YouTube wrestling channels. Dumb Boys Briscoes versus FTR are classic matches. They have been classic.
Handshake clip. Oh.
Seeing Billy Gunn and Acclaim together is amazing. I think it's funny. I like what they're doing with that. Build up a team in AEW so when FTR comes for the AEW belts, it's worth the hype. I agree. It's Warner giving AEW heat. Time Warner, I don't even know what Time Warner's doing. Like,
they have
with Discovery, they went full on stupid.
Huh? Yeah.
In general, I'm not just talking AEW. I'm talking about everything.
There was literally something out, like yesterday, the day before, that Warner some capacity of like their movie stuff. They only have the budget to put out the 2 films this year.
Yeah.
Don't Worry, Darling, and whatever the other one is.
Yeah.
That's all they have a budget for.
Well,
like, what?
That's because they got Shark Week to deal with.
And gosh diddly dang, with all the press that Don't Worry, Darling has been getting, they were probably like, geez, I wish we could put something else out.
Yeah. That's where Billy Gunn can't age because he doesn't look that old. I know, he looks pretty young, doesn't he? Crazy thing is, I'm older than him. Mr. G, who would you rather see as tag champions? Dakota and Io or Sasha and Naomi? Dakota and Io, just for something new.
You know, what the heck is that other movie that they're going to, like?
Maybe you're saying you need some closure on why they aren't challenging yet in a story type fashion. I get that, because why wouldn't they challenge for the AEW belts, complete their set?
That's what I'm saying, though. It doesn't make sense.
That was amazing power. Dakota and Io may have to face that
On Monday.
I agree with that. At least give it a legit reason on air. Yeah, I mean, they could do that. I'm not sure what just happened there, but that was like the slowest, like...
That was bad.
Like, make me believe it. What the toast is Don't Worry, Darling? I've got a film degree, and it sounds like it's a film in the 1930s.
Don't Worry, Darling.
What?
See, from the advertisements, it really doesn't look bad. It has Harry Styles in it, and...
Did I miss something?
What?
Did I miss something?
Let me pull it up.
They have no room for the belts. Where are they going to put them around their necks? Around their ankles.
Don't Worry, Darling.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is now.
See?
Yeah.
And there's so much questionable press surrounding it right now.
Yeah.
It's...
Finally, after waiting 2 years, the VA decides they want to help me now. Well, what are they going to do for you, James? Don't Worry, Darling is what my grandma told me when I spilled juice on the floor when I was 6. Harry Styles equals... Oh, no. Taker wore the tag belts around his neck.
But, yeah. The trailer, I mean, it looks like it's going to
Yeah,
be a
don't worry,
decent movie,
darling.
but it's, like, got so much questionable
Yeah.
press right now, just with, like, so much stuff.
Hey there, Anthony. That's so not worth getting. Batwoman. By the way, that got canceled too, didn't it?
Yeah, like the entire thing, and they couldn't even, like the directors and stuff or whatever, I guess, couldn't even go back in and get the footage from it. It was all deleted. Like all the footage from the movie just gone.
As someone who's starting to get into pro wrestling, I want to ask, are fans booing heels because they genuinely hate that person, or just to be a part of the program?
I guess it depends.
I would say a little bit of both.
Yeah.
James, I figured it was medical. It's the VA hospital, James. I love that James comes back with medical. I'm going to the VA hospital. It's got to be a medical reason. Where the hell has Spears been as of late? Same place MJF is.
Not around.
The WB deleted everything. Classy. Yeah. I don't go to civilian hospitals. Sometimes that's the way it works.
Yeah, what the heck is the other movie that they're putting out this year?
Is there any interviews from Eddie Kingston's point of view after the incident with Sammy? I understand he went on Twitter saying it was my bad.
There aren't really any interviews because neither of them
Yeah,
are really trying to.
Yeah, I haven't really seen much from him.
Eddie has just said he apologized, he was wrong, and move on with it.
Yeah.
And then Sammy put out his statement yesterday and essentially said it's all Eddie's fault. And Eddie's gotten mad at people backstage before and kind of made Sammy look like a dope. Okay, he made himself look like a dope by putting out a statement in the first place. And like my thing on that is like you guys literally just had a talent meeting like 2 days ago where Tony told you not to do the thing that you literally went and did anyways. So like, how much do you really respect your boss, bro?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, don't blatantly disrespect the dude and do exactly what he just told you not to.
Yeah.
Exactly what you people just had a meeting on what he didn't want.
FCR can make an armor set out of the tag belts, one on each thigh, the waist, one on each shoulder, and one for their backs. Imagine the boss fight, health bar. Imagine having Drew McIntyre's sword to go with it. That would be sweet. I want to see if Eddie actually told Sammy not to say that stuff in the promo. Sammy went off script and did it anyway. Do you guys watch New Japan Wrestling or Lucha Wrestling? I've watched New Japan Wrestling some. Lucha Wrestling, I don't get so much of it around here, so I don't get to watch it.
Okay then.
Did you hear about Eddie Kingston suspended? I did, Quentin.
Yes, I did. What I took away from that situation is, I don't know, Sammy seems like he's kind of insufferable sometimes. And, I don't know, maybe he needs to get pushed around a little bit. I'm not saying what Eddie did was right, but also, I don't know, Sammy seems kind of arrogant.
Yeah, a little bit. Even if Drew comes out to Broken James at Cardiff, I still don't think he's beating Roman. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Maybe do you guys think the CM Punk injury was legitimate, or do you guys think it's a work?
I don't think he's injured. I think he's fine. He wouldn't have wrestled if he was still injured. I think all of it is for some stupid storyline purpose for them to literally fight next weekend, and I'm not looking forward to it. So.
Yeah. I gotta go to work. Enjoy y'all's night with McIntyre. They could be effing tired. Hey, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. We'd like to get to 20 likes. If you know anybody out there, go tell your friends so we can get to 20 likes.
Thanks.
That's our goal. That'll be almost our record, too.
It's our goal. Yeah.
That is gross. Are you telling me that Tide didn't take that stuff out where the other one did? Is that what he's saying? Because that's what I get out of that. Maybe I want to see Kingston versus Guevara in the last man standing match to the end of the feud. As long as it's for real.
Okay.
That means Sammy versus Eddie Kingston all out is not going to happen because Eddie's suspended. I would not.
Eddie's suspension is already over.
I don't know that they will do it anyway because they don't like each other.
Just because they, at this point, with how much negative stuff there is,
they don't like one another.
It's not gonna happen.
They absolutely hate one another.
Like, why is it every time Sammy has a feud? Like, Sammy can't work with anybody, bro. Like, nobody wants to work with him. So, like, I don't know. I feel like that says more about you than it does about everybody else. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and go, maybe I'm the problem.
Mr. G. Maven, thank you so much. You guys fairly criticize AEW and take your fandom away from the company, not like these other content creators cover AEW think their crap don't stink. If it's good, we'll say it's good. If it's crap, we'll say it's crap. Whether it's AEW, WWE, LMNOP, QRST, or any other wrestling organization that we watch.
Yeah, I criticize regardless.
And James, we appreciate you being in the army and serving for us. Well, serving our country. Serving for us kind of sounds bad. Serving our country.
It's another vape ad. Is AJ Styles going to show up?
I agree, Sammy is the problem.
Oh, no, it's Drew.
It's Drew. Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah needs all the help they can get against Dakota Kai and Io Sky in the finals of the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. I agree.
No. Drew, you just changed my life.
Thank you, Drew.
The real cost. Bro, do they know how cringy those advertisements are? I literally said this, I say this every time they're on, but like they're so... Okay.
Maybe, Rich, do you guys think AEW giving Youngstown this much leeway in terms of what they can say and promos, though, is a bad idea when they haven't really earned it yet? No, I don't think it's a bad idea. You just have to let the wrestlers know that they kind of can work with each other and work out things. Why is Woods in a wheelchair? He's injured. Don't vape, guys. It'll make you start doing crack. The question is, why does he have a blanket over his legs?
He has a boot on.
Okay, but sitting in the wheelchair doesn't mean you have to wear a blanket. Let's put that word injury in Mr. G. Mr. Injury. How was that, Anthony?
Uh-huh. Yes, and I'm over it.
I said let's put the word injury in quotes because we don't know if it's really an injury or Xavier is faking. Oh.
See,
Well, injury isn't in quotes there, Anthony. You put quotes around my name. Woods got COVID. Afraid I've been up since 6 a.m. and it's now 2:20. I think I'll say goodnight. Have a good one, Jack. Stupid voice to text messages. Sorry, I put the quote around your name by mistake. No problem. No problem, Anthony.
Michael Cole. I would say run, but everyone's apparently can't. What the heck, bro? I would say run, but
Monsieur, are you kind of happy as a baseball fan that someone finally passed 700 home run mark legitimate like Albert Pujols did instead of using steroids? The problem is during the steroid era, you still have to hit the baseball. And Barry Bonds was probably the best hitter, and he would have been awesome anywhere, anytime. I thought the Viking Rays were wearing sunglasses when they came out. The New Day should go back to being preachers. Remember that was preaching since they debuted? Yeah.
Something tells me that Woods isn't actually injured.
When they first returned, a lot of people were making fun of the Viking Raiders, calling them the Hot Topic Raiders. Well, yeah, they should have. I mean, they ruined them. Smackdown is the new NXT. I don't have a problem with NXT. I liked NXT.
Dude, that was a perfectly good wheelchair and you just broke it.
It just something flew off of it and hit someone else in the head.
Perfectly good wheelchair.
By the way, there's still a flood advisory for Lee County
Ruined.
in Florida.
Alright, go have fun living your Viking lifestyle.
We're 1 like away from 20. If anybody out there has not hit that like button, hit the like button. Please, please, on Prime Video. What is this?
I have no idea.
Ooh, that might be good. There's a couple good shows it looks like. Mr. G, can you guys see there being a possibility that Triple H separates Dominic and Ray and have Dominic partner up with Legato on a Smackdown?
At this point, no.
Right now, no, but
Just
down the road,
because-
no.
Dominic,
Yeah.
he's gonna work with Ray forever. That's
Yeah.
my assumption.
I'm back. I forgot to say they shouldn't keep doing the interim champion stuff like Thunder Rosa is injured, like drop the title and have a new champion like we did back in 2012.
Apparently,
I would
she's
agree.
not gonna be injured for very long.
I would agree, Trevor.
But also, I've heard that it could be an injury with like a disc in her back,
So that could be a while.
which, yeah, there's kind of a lot of conflicting info. Okay then.
I gotta watch that. WTF, Fox? Where's our effing Pip? Do you think if we start the chant for Pip that we'll get 20 likes? We did it! Sorry. I lost it for a minute.
Okay,
I take it back.
calm down.
I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's ears. I'm sorry. I got excited. We got 20 likes. It's amazing. 20.
Okay,
And we got 20 likes.
thanks.
But we don't have Pip.
No Pip.
Do you guys have Disney Plus and have you guys had a chance to see She-Hulk yet? You guys need to see if you haven't. And it's a freaking hilarious. I have not seen.
We have Disney Plus, but I
Yes,
haven't seen
I
it.
have not watched She-Hulk.
No, I've heard it's good though.
Look, I started crying and we lost 7 viewers.
I'm surprised we didn't lose 7 likes.
What?
I said I'm surprised we didn't lose 7 likes.
I was emotional in the stream because we got to 20.
Oh,
and
it actually went up. 21.
Thank you, people.
Oh my gosh.
Either Jamie, Hayter, or Tony, or the DMD. I think Hayter or Tony would be good.
I think it's gonna be, well, it was gonna be Tony before, but now I'm not sure. It's probably gonna be Britt, and then I'm gonna throw an absolute fit because it shouldn't be Britt.
I said a random song like the two teams do the same thing. Right arms back to the red arms up, dude. He's... Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Sean. For the championship, Thor, for going to be on Disney Plus on September 8th. I did see that.
I did see that, yeah.
Someone just stole from my job in surrounding stores. Volterra, that is not good.
22 likes.
That is... Trying to keep it under control here.
Okay.
Emotional damage. Yes, emotional damage up to 22 likes. I gotta refocus.
You have fun with that.
Alright, I'm back. Hope it's not Brit. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna laugh but also be excited if it's Brit. I hope it's not Brit.
Let me tell you.
Watch, that's not Hit Rose's truck. I told you.
I'm sorry.
I
I love all the people that you can can see standing around in the bottom.
That's funny. Oh. If it's Britt Baker, I can understand why she's like comfortable shoes. She brings you a lot of ratings because the fans know who she is, who care casual fans and are not well versed in AEW. I can see that.
No more Britt.
But you gotta have someone else.
No more Britt.
Carry the weight.
No more Britt in the women's title picture. Just give it to somebody else. I'm really over it. Bowman agreed with him, so.
Another store called the cops and she looked like she had Diet Coke. I'm trying to figure out where Volterra's going with this. Like, she was drugged up and we're calling it Diet Coke, or like she had a Diet Coke? I'm confused. R-O-K. Rock! Like The Rock? Say yes for Britt.
Oh gosh, now we have to have the second part of the Drew McIntyre story.
I don't think Britt winning the title again, because a keyword, Britt was cheating when she was champ and Rebel and Jamie helped her retain her title. Yes, they did. Yes. Drugged up. Okay, I was like... Drew. That is funny.
Drew, if I wanted to hear your sob story...
I was trying to listen to the sob story.
If I wanted to hear your
sob story... By the way,
story...
have you seen the new Drew figure?
No, if I wanted to hear your sob
him
story...
as a young guy.
I would have read your book.
Yeah, the new Drew action figure is the young guy. The young Drew.
Cool.
Not the young Bucks, the young Drew.
Cool.
Just to clarify. Good? No. Sammy should keep Jay's family's name out of his mouth. He better watch what he says. I agree, Quentin. By the way, we got 22 likes. Can we get to 25? Tell your friends about us. I might get emotional, though, if we do.
Okay.
Because it'll be a record. He was the first WWE... Yes! No! Yes! He was the first British WWE champion?
Apparently.
Seriously?
I guess if that's what they said.
I'm trying to think. Was the British Bulldog ever WWE champion?
Nope. He was not.
Trying to think of who else. My manager recognized her from stealing at the store she used to work for. Interesting. That your manager used to work for, or this person used to work for? I don't care. I still think Britt is better as champion for the company. I can see that. I mean, there's a lot of people who like Britt. I just think that you got to expand. Expand!
No, if you just keep going back and forth between Britt and whoever else on the roster, always going back to Britt, it gets old real fast.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of
expand.
people that are totally over it.
No!
It's a no
yes.
from me. Thanks.
No! Yes. The manager. Gotcha. I follow you now, Volterra. I'm sorry, Volterra. We haven't connected tonight. I'm like, you know, the whole Diet Coke thing threw me off. Tell me one thing. What has Tony done for the company that Britt hasn't? Well, Tony hasn't been there as long as Britt.
I can tell you that Tony's been on TV more recently.
Yeah.
What has Britt done for the company? Great. She's been on television. Great. She's cut decent promos. Great. She had the belt for like a hot minute. But what did they do with it? Honestly, towards the end of her title reign, it was pretty much garbage. I'm tired of seeing Britt on television. She's like one of the only women that consistently gets TV time. That's it. They have other people on the roster they choose not to use. They choose to continue putting Britt out there for whatever reason, and people are over it. It's not a matter of not liking her because she's a heel. It's that they literally are like not using the rest of their women's roster the way they could be because they're continuously using Britt. She can have another title reign later down the line. She doesn't need it right now. It's not necessary. There's other people and other things that need to be done that are like not her winning the championship. Because she's the best women's wrestler on the roster. I don't agree with that. She's good. Yes. But I think they have, like, a lot of great people on the roster. But do you ever get to see them? No. Because they're not on television. Because it's consistently time taken up by Britt. And that's not a Britt Baker problem. That's a booking problem. And the booking of the women's division has been atrocious. Atrocious.
Atrocious.
Consistently, it is the worst thing that company is doing.
I think Jamie or Tony should win it all out. I do too. I think that
and it doesn't have to be that way because they have a great women's roster. They just choose not to put them on television. And when they do, they pick like 3 of them and put them on television and don't put anybody else on there. That's it.
So you're saying you hate British people?
Oh, no. No, flamethrower.
Zayn, McIntyre next as they clash on Friday Night Smackdown.
Like, where has Ruby Soho been?
She's been working on the video game.
Great. Where has she been?
I don't know.
Not anywhere. She was doing something on Rampage, I guess. Great. Fantastic. She's not injured. She's wrestled like once in the last the hand injury was for television. She got her hand smashed in a door on television.
She was on Dark for a while.
Like, I just don't understand it. Because they have so many women that they could be booking on shows, and they choose not to.
Let's see how this goes. Wonder if this will go 15 minutes. It's got to, doesn't it?
I don't know. It's frustrating.
Well, I suppose it doesn't. They could have, like, something happen. Cross comes out. I don't watch Dark, that's why I didn't know. Yeah, she's wrestled a couple. She's wrestled a couple times, I think, on Dark or Elevation.
It's just so frustrating because they have so many people that they could be using that they're not.
RVD versus RKO for the WWE European belt at Clash of the Castle. Bucket Triple H. That can be how they do the first European champion. Do you think Theory should have a failed cash-in or lose the briefcase that someone like Johnny?
Yeah.
I don't know that they should have him lose the briefcase. I mean, maybe.
Oh, I'd prefer they do that. Get the briefcase off of him. It was pointless to put it on him in the first place.
Soho or Ty Mello would be decent champions, I think. Soho, yeah. Ty Mello, no. Can Johnny work with the briefcase though? I wouldn't want to see that.
I think he could. No problem.
We could. I just don't want to see it.
Okay. I don't want to see Austin Theory win anything.
Well, I don't care if he wins or loses. Just get it off of him, but don't have someone take it from him. Because then, what's the point of having the stupid briefcase in the first place?
I've literally been saying that.
We're gonna have people wrestle for the briefcase.
What is the point of having a briefcase if they
I feel like they've been doing a lot of failed cash-ins lately. Kind of makes the whole case more and more irrelevant. Yeah, that's just it. I think it's just the most pointless thing.
But that's what I'm saying though. That's why it doesn't matter if they give it to Johnny because it doesn't mean anything anyways. He can make it mean something, sure, but right now, as it stands, the briefcase means nothing.
Yeah. I feel like they'll bring back the old WWF title. I prefer the purple version. Yeah, I mean that'd be cool. I feel like they have better women wrestlers on like Dark and Rampage. They do have some decent wrestlers. I think there's some that they were working on. What the crap is that?
I think it's supposed to be Ozzy.
Is he seriously?
one of those 3D graphics.
No, that's a balloon.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It looks like one of their 3D graphics.
No, it's got a balloon. Did you see the straps coming down, holding it down?
But their 3D graphics have stuff like that too.
I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know.
So I was like, I don't know what that...
Prior to meeting Dolph a few weeks ago, Theory hadn't won a single match since winning the briefcase. Yeah. Next week, All Out week in the Windy City for Dynamite and Rampage. Yep, Quentin.
Oh, woohoo! How exciting. We should just throw a party, have a cake, and Final Judgment. Bruh, she got fined. She paid the fine. She paid the fine, and you won't bring her back?
No, she got arrested, man.
She got released. They said last week she got released.
Cross is getting a squash match. Yeah.
Okay then.
He?
Man, I should be writing this down because, like, I have to make a thumbnail, man. And I have no paper.
I can't why WWE is not paying back Randy Orton is it boxing android because last week on SmackDown. Yep, Sean. Yep, exactly. I agree with you.
Can we just quit this feud? Please? Can we quit it? Can we quit the feud? Are we allowed to do that? I'm gonna use this to write down what
should be interesting. What feud? Which feud are you talking about?
Stupid whatever that is with the New Day.
Yeah.
What else
There's a
did they
guy
say
on
is happening
YouTube
this week on
who's trying to
SmackDown?
get a replica of every version and
Hit
color of the
Row
WWE Intercontinental
versus-
Belt. Interesting. That is interesting.
It's Hit Row versus what's their faces? Versus Maximum Male Models. What else is happening next week?
I don't know.
Thank you. That should be enough for me to make
Yeah.
a thumbnail. Hit Row, Maximum Male Models,
Yeah.
cross debut. Cool.
Dude
Don't
said should be
delete that.
banned from ringside for Drew's match at Clash at the Castle. I wanted a clean match, no outside interference from the Bloodline, and let Roman compete on his own period. I agree. Ronda shouldn't be anywhere near the title. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with her like being near the title.
I love that Sammy wet his hair before he came out here just like Roman does. He doesn't normally do that. But I think that's hysterical, the little touch, you know. He's just trying to be like Roman. Trying to be like the Bloodline.
Yeah.
He's trying
So
to
it's
fit
true.
in.
Triple H is stuck in the past. He is. He went back to the future.
Yeah, with
Him and Michael J. Fox.
I was gonna say Alex P. Keaton, but that's
Yeah.
same person. You know what I meant.
Yeah. A hit row thumbnail will definitely bring those 74 people back from Wednesday.
Oh my god, bro.
You think so, Volterra? We had 80 in here at one time. I was like, and it went from like 20 to 60, and I was like, holy crap, what? And then it went to 80, and I was like, whoa! I don't know what to do with all these people here. It's like, where did they come from? And then we had all these likes, and I was like, yeah, those are going to be gone tomorrow. Nope. Or subscribers, sorry, but subscribers. And I was like, whoa, they stuck. And we want to thank them because they helped push us over 700 subscribers.
Yes. That's right.
We want to thank all of you because all of you helped us get over 700 subscribers.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, thanks. What is this? News? When did that, like...
It's just like notifications from the Melon app.
Well, that is new.
Yeah, it updated. You haven't paid attention, apparently.
I have. I just didn't realize there was news there.
Okay.
Sammy messed around too long. Now he's going to get killed. That was a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Sorry. It was like too many words.
Okay.
I'm glad that McAfee broke that down for us.
Yeah.
730 days is 2 years. 731 to be a leap year. I appreciate that. Helps with the confusion. Keep up the great work. You two are entertaining, and your channel will continue to grow. Well, thank you, Super Champ. We appreciate that. We try to entertain. Even when there's not a lot of entertaining stuff happening, we try to entertain. Yeah. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond joys have them. Mounds don't. That was, you know, us doing a little promo there. Maybe they'll catch on and pay us. I want to see this movie. Dude, they cut that fingernail so deep. Like, whoa.
Okay.
You'd be like crapping your pants if that happened. You like get stuck in an elevator after watching everything that happened there. Be a Not an ad. Not an ad. Oh, hashtag not an ad.
What did you think it said?
Not an ad. I was like, what?
You are so stupid.
Hashtag not an ad.
You are so dumb.
Oh, I'm sorry.
God, man. Oh, literally only you, bro.
Thank you, Mundo. I appreciate that. Y'all considered adding audio from the events y'all watch? Maybe it might keep things going.
We can't.
We can't. We'll get a copyright strike.
Because we don't own it.
We've had copyright. We had a copyright strike. We were down for 3 months at one point.
For nothing.
Yeah, we didn't even do anything. We got a copyright strike.
But yeah, you can't like play audio or whatever in the background.
We tried to fight it for 2 months, and then after 2 months, it was like, our time's almost up. We're almost out of YouTube jail, so let's just wait.
YouTube jail. Yeah, see, I already got stuff set up for this. Riddle and Rollins. There you go. Anything else announced? Probably not. Oh, Kurt. Yeah,
It's true. It's true. Kurt Angle. You're a juvenile, Mr. G. I try to be. Once in a while.
Oh, man.
That's whack. I've seen other channels use event audio. I know, and I'm like, what? Like, they use the stuff and get nothing, and we, like, talk and had a copyright strike, and I was like, are you kidding me? So we just never tried to push the limits because we didn't want to go back to YouTube jail because we didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't really feel like doing that.
Yeah. The copy strikes are evil. You tell me about it. We tried to fight it, and we got ignored. Like I said, after 2 months, we were just like, time's almost up. We've almost done our time. We'll finish it. I can't believe Mrs. Gleen called me a juvenile.
Okay.
Since we were on YouTube jail, she could add delinquent to it.
This match really...
I tried to pick up with the entertainment. Is it working?
Sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Sammy's taking a beating right now. Like he's never taken before. Sammy should roll out of the ring right now. Copyright strikes takes away live stream for 90 days. Yes, it does. What are you laughing at?
Just my book.
Okay.
Ah, man.
Just the book itself? I mean...
Yeah, just the book.
Like
It
you
was
look,
kind
just
of-
look at
it
the
was-
book and you...
I can't.
Or something you read in the book.
It was just... It wasn't even the book itself. It was just the comments that were really funny. Anyways.
Gotcha. Blue Thunderbomb should be a finishing move. It should be. I agree observing stuff. People play audio on TikTok live, but I think you need 1,000 followers to go live. Yeah, we're not there. We're still waiting to get the 1,000 followers on YouTube. We're not pushing TikTok. It took us long enough to get almost to 700 on here.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't have another 6 years of my life to try and, like, get 1,000 followers on TikTok. Claudio versus Dustin for the championship. Is that tonight or is that next week?
That's tonight.
All right. I saw that Claymore
There's
coming.
also a Wardlow TNT title open challenge, which...
You know what, observing stuff? Sammy saw it coming too. Just a little bit late.
And now Roman is going to come up from the back and go and knock Drew out.
No,
Told
he's
ya!
not.
Told ya!
He didn't even come from the back. He was like, came from the front.
Kind of.
I'll subscribe. Thank you, Count Gregor. We appreciate that.
Kind of came from the back. Sort of. It was like at a diagonal, but Drew didn't see him coming.
No, that's just because
That was
he
the point.
was too busy doing this.
What in the world was that?
That was a beautiful move. And here come the Usos. Does Cross come out?
Probably not. I mean, maybe. It'd be cool.
Not tonight.
They're pre-taping next week's shows. Well, they're pre-taping Smackdown tonight for next week. Because the time difference. Because they'll be in the UK.
So these people got another 2 hours of wrestling, huh?
Yeah, it either was taped earlier or taped.
I'm glad that we're going to get that guy again
'Cause
next week. Because he
it's-
looks like he's...
No, it's actually, it was on a tape delay because this is, like, not live right now.
Oh.
Because it's happening earlier, I guess, and then the live show is happening now. But the live show is for next
Jack,
week.
yo, how's it going?
but it's not live because
we're watching the end of the beatdown of Drew McIntyre.
It was a really confusing statement I just made, but it's fine.
Biggest night of his life, he's not going to make it. He's going to die before then. WWE is doing predictable stuff now, pretty much. They're going to beat him for 5 minutes. Yep.
Pat, your phone light is still on.
Pat!
Pat.
Why is your phone light on?
At least I think that's what that is. I mean, maybe it's not.
It's his flashlight.
It's a pen light.
Or a pen light, one of the two.
He just, you know.
He was, like, shooting that into people's eyes.
Gotta click it, you know, for whatever. To keep busy while he's commentating.
Well, the real WWE champion's standing right. I think he's right here. Right there, see him? Why those audio crowds don't match the live crowd audience? I don't know. Did Santos show tonight?
Nope.
No. Oh!
I would think that Roman knew exactly what he was doing. He had a plan. He had a plan. And his plan was to kill him.
Is Cross gonna come out?
I don't think so.
Do we get Cross coming out?
Okay, well,
We still got 2 minutes.
2 minutes, so like maybe.
We're gonna beat down Drew for 2 more minutes? Great. This is awesome. The live crowd is always asleep. Yeah, this crowd has not been good. I said they weren't good at the beginning of the show.
That's a bit aggressive.
Yeah, you understand me? Look at his back.
I know. Well, you passed out fast.
Well, dude, he's been beat up. Hit with a chair 14 times. Slammed with a steel steps. Thrown into the what do you call that? The side things. Well, you passed out fast.
Most people struggle a little bit before they get knocked out.
WWE is where you can take the kids to help them go to bed on time. Mr. G. Maven, you ready for Rampage now that Drew has been predictably vanquished? See you there. We'll be there in a minute, Vin. I just tried them, new Dairy Queen burgers and Blizzard. Very good. Cool. Cool.
All right. Let's get the closing shot. Camera needs to be up a little higher so you can see Sammy. Yeah, see, Sammy, you couldn't even see you. I'd really like for Sammy to, like, pop his head around the corner. Just
Long live the Tribal Chief.
All right, here you go. Put on Rampage.
Okay, on with Rampage. Rampage.
They cut the show 2 minutes early. Wow.
Rampage. Rampage. Turn it into Rampage.
This is Rampage.
Oh, we're on TBS, aren't we?
I think so. No.
No.
TNT. TNT.
Great Smackdown tonight. See you on Monday night for Raw. Have a great weekend. You too, James. Have a good one. We hit 25 likes. I said I'd break down and cry. Oh, I feel better now. Was Otis on God mode last night? Last night?
Monday?
Monday?
Last Monday? Not last night, you idiots.
Oh, last Monday. Where'd I get last night? Jeez, I'm like blind as a bat. I didn't use my sonar to be able to read. Monday, that's what it said.
You are literally...
Illiterate.
The word wasn't
You're literally
even...
illiterate. Thanks.
The word wasn't even there.
I'm sorry!
wasn't even.
You know what this movie is?
No.
It's King Kong.
Okay.
That guy died. I cried watching this.
Well, thanks.
It was
If anybody
sad.
hasn't seen this movie, you just spoiled it for them.
Well, it's like Titanic, you know? Wardlow. Wardlow. Yeah, I'm sorry. Otis. Otis got destroyed on Monday.
I don't even remember him being on Monday.
What he got? Well, yeah, because didn't Chad Gable have a match? I'm pretty sure. And he got killed, and then Otis got killed.
I have no clue.
I think that was Monday. It wasn't last Friday.
I don't know.
That's happened in the last week. Yeah, it's probably Monday. All the days have ran together this week, Volterra. So I went back to school and like it's just all together.
Mr. G is like, he's just. It's been
I'm lucky I'm alive right now. I think. Yeah, I got a pulse.
I already know who won this match because I accidentally.
Why did you tell me?
I didn't tell you. I just already know who won this match because I accidentally saw it when I was making thumbnails this morning because the show is pre-taped, and so yeah, I know.
This
who
is
won.
why having pre-taped shows is dumb.
So I know who won this match and this match alone because it's on the bracket for the tournament. I need your phone.
Thanks.
Not what I wanted.
Johnny Honey. Yep. I saw the movie King Kong Skull Island at the theater for my birthday that year. Senior citizens were lining up before the theater opened.
Now don't look at that note until this match is over.
I haven't seen Kong Skull Island entirely. All I've seen were like the last 5 minutes of the movie. A lot of people have only seen the last 5 minutes of the movie because it's right before Dynamite or Rampage. Volterra, what are you saying? That a lot of people that were senior citizens wanted to watch King Kong?
Dude, that was a wicked elbow. John Silver is so good.
Winners advance. Losers stay home.
Chris Jericho. You know what the whole world would like if you would stop talking. Thank you. Dude, there's like a lot that's supposed to happen in an hour of Rampage.
Yeah. Rampage is stepping up. Hangman came out with the Dark Order, but didn't come to the ring. Oh, I know they were there for other movies, but could have waited in their cars like me and my two uncles did. Interesting. Off the bat, AEW starting out strong. Yeah, this is a good start. Only problem is, You know what the problem is?
I already know who won.
It's taped.
Yeah, I know who won. It's fine. I'm not telling anybody. It's a secret.
If Malachi doesn't get more singles pushes, he would be a much better champion than Pac. Maybe even better than Wardlow. Probably because he doesn't want to go, like, as far as Pac goes, probably doesn't want to go overseas. I'm guessing.
Okay, whatever. Give him the TNT.
Because Zelina, you know, is here with WWE. And since she's being used so much in WWE right now.
Give him the TNT title.
Yeah. Pip! Pip! Let's get a Pip spike! Like!
I love that they had to clarify that that's not the real Leonardo da Vinci or whatever that just said.
Were they expecting King Kong Bundy? They were. John Lee? They were. Is Pac still the All-Atlantic champ? Yes.
Part of me thinks that they're going to do Pac versus Kip at the pay-per-view next weekend for the
I think so too.
All-Atlantic title. But also not sure. That's why they didn't move on in the 6-man tag match thing. Would be my assumption.
Malachi would probably be a good next opponent for Punk after Punk's injury. I think he would be. I think Malachi's been hurt too.
I haven't seen anything about him being injured.
Was Kip wearing eyeliner on Wednesday?
Yes.
Either that or he just had his eyes looking funny. Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends. Scouting these guys. Big stomp. Whoa!
Do you know Preston Vance has Crohn's disease?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Many towns still shocked the new laws setting in after the boom. Yeah. Malachi would probably be a good next opponent for Punk after Punk's injury. I think so. I think he would be a good opponent. Just got to create the storyline. Many talents still shook after that Brittany Griner incident. Yeah. My favorite wrestling video game? Pac-Man. Pac-Man's pretty good.
That was a ridiculous kick. Yeah, it's a good thing you moved, buddy. He would have squished you like a bug.
Brody King's like, you toothpicks aren't doing anything to me.
But Preston Vance is like, I'm a bit bigger than the two of them.
Yeah.
So
Ted needs to lose the mask.
I don't have any, I mean,
I don't have
honestly,
issues
I
with
don't
the
have
mask.
any issues with him using
I kind of like the masks.
I mean, we all know who he is, but like,
I wish there was more masked wrestlers. And not just the luchadors.
Oh, excuse me.
He's gonna submit. The Viking Raiders are coming! Look out! Did anyone else find that SmackDown episode underwhelming? I found it underwhelming, John.
Oh my
was
god,
definitely
bro! Bro, Matthews just ate the floor.
Well, I did not expect that.
Told you. Okay, I didn't tell you anything, but I knew what was happening.
I did not expect that. Why is Nikki still wearing the mask? Good question, Mundo. Salud. I do not know.
I would not be surprised if we also got Miro and, like, Black at the pay-per-view in some capacity.
Well, when's the last time you saw 3 guys attack Miro?
Never.
Wait till the Viking Raiders come out. They heard their sound come out, and now they're going to head this way.
Oof.
Miro, call on your god.
Dang.
Why does Drew have no friends? Good question. That's a good question.
It's Darby and Sting, I'm assuming. Another... Are we going to do this at the Pape? Hey, man, you got a hole in your shirt.
That's from jumping in that car, jumping that house.
Another 6-man tag match for the pay-per-view?
Viking
I mean,
Raiders
I'm
match.
not as mad at this one because I feel like this has potential to be fun because Darby will do some stupid stuff and Miro, we haven't seen wrestle in a minute, so it'll be fine. Also, I appreciate that Sting has like this sort of Malachi-esque thing.
The Viking Raiders match next week was the Minnesota Vikings rules. It would mean that they'll never win the tag team titles. Hook. Oh, we're going to have a good interview here. He's literally right over there. Okay, that was good. That was really good.
It.
Good interview on AEW. Shocking. That was good going from Hook to what they went to there. That was really good. Didn't you think? Ziggler's brother, yep. It is Ziggler's brother in real life, yep. So funny how Everrise really doesn't understand that Hook doesn't give a damn about them. I know, but it's cool what they're doing. You think he's gonna get killed?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, we can talk Wardlow all we want to, but that was like the whole thing there was the build up to him getting killed. And the crowd getting behind this even bigger than what they would have. I want to see Wardlow versus Goldberg. Wardlow's going to squash Dolph Ziggler's little brother. Yep.
I really like his belt. it's like sleek and shiny, and it looks good.
They're excited. Wow, the crowd is fire!
They're also in his hometown.
Same exciting? Yep.
Dude.
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Yep, he did. He got out of it pretty quick. He just has to hope he doesn't get another one of those. Ziggler's brother, when Dolph debuted on WWE, it should have been me.
Yes, I like supporting him too. I would just love if he's on television, you know, every once in a while. Dude. He's like, God, why are you doing it again?
Dude, I quit.
My shoulders hurt.
I don't need another one of these. You've slammed me so hard, my underwear's falling off.
Sick. Now watch out. Because you got 4 people up on the top of the ramp, and there's one of you, and I get it, you're twice the size of most of them, but...
That was good. I think it was good. Still, squash matches are not fun, especially ones that come in the form of Punk versus Moxley. Yikes! I'm cool with squash matches. I don't have a problem. That's power. Raw power! Yeah!
Okay. Sick.
Yeah! Jericho's doing commentary shirtless. He needs to. He thinks it makes it more entertaining. Rampage is only 18 minutes in, and I remember Rampage, not Smackdown. I could understand that. Drew took a beating in SmackDown. I do remember that. I remember talking about being a juvenile delinquent during SmackDown. You remember that?
Remember what?
Talking about being a juvenile delinquent during SmackDown?
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
Yeah.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah, a minute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe 10. All because we were in YouTube jail. Gotta love these commercials. Now see, this is the thing I like about, now watch this. They're gonna have someone standing in the ring. They don't bring someone out during, like, before the commercial and let them stand in the ring for 35 minutes and then go back from the commercial and still have them standing in the ring without the other person in the ring.
Yeah.
Of course, the crowd's going, the crap. We gotta sit around here for 3 minutes?
Well, the thing about it is...
Beer time!
This was taped. So
it can be edited.
they didn't have to sit with
Yeah.
commercials.
I got you. Don't make fun of me. Please. I feel about this big now.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you for making me feel like a flea.
You're welcome.
That's Simone. You know Simone.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That's Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday.
That's Captain America, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man. I don't think that was Ant-Man. Maybe it was Ant-Man. I don't know. Wanda, Thanos.
I fought Thanos once.
I can't think of what
Twice.
her name is, but I know who
I fought
she is.
Thanos many times. He was overpowering in Fortnite.
Yeah, he was all like,
Yeah.
and it was over for you.
Yeah. That's why you needed about 30 people to beat him. Well, I'm glad we had that commercial. Wonder if they're gonna have a RV somewhere and someone's gonna paint it. They lost.
They lost.
Do you guys cover other stuff? Maybe another contact sport? I'd say maybe react to wrestling moments and give you your thoughts on that. But don't we all back in YouTube jail? Yeah, YouTube jail wasn't fun.
Yeah, you did.
We had to make a second channel to fight YouTube jail.
Yeah.
Miro didn't have a very good Rusev Day, did he? No. No, he did not. Private Party wearing the Bruce Lee gear. Yep. Hobbs. Tony, like, that was like foreshadowing or something. There's some problems backstage for Private Party.
Powerhouse. I really like his theme song. Also, the entrance is cool because nobody else was using that because, well, Cody's no longer around. So, you know, why not?
To answer your question, Count Gregor, no, we have not covered anything else.
Yeah, I don't really watch.
A lot of it is like Maven doesn't watch like other I watch like basketball and football. Maven doesn't watch a lot of other contact stuff. I'll watch boxing every now and then. I'm not a huge UFC fan.
I catch boxing every now and again. I just see highlights of UFC. It's not really a thing I watch. I like the fake wrestling.
Why is SmackDown pre-taped next week? Does it have to do with MLB?
No, it has to do with them being in the UK.
Yeah, they're in the UK.
So the time is all weird. So
Regal's son debuted on NXT Tuesday. Had no idea who he was. I heard about that.
this kid is getting beat up.
Yep.
I don't even know who this is.
I can't get Ricky if you kill me. That's what he should tell him.
Oh no, the mocking? The mocking? Ah!
Oh yeah, because the clash at the castle? Yes. Dude, you told me you wanted me to get Ricky. I can't. You just like you're gonna kill me. I'm dead. Thanks.
The spine buster is ridiculous, bro. It looks so vicious.
I wanted to get Ricky for you, but you wouldn't let me.
Like the air he gets, and then just like the force in which dude is being thrown into the mat, it's like perfection. Perfection. Oh, Ricky. 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 I'm sorry. No, you would have been better off letting Agogo do
Why did he
it.
break his watch to punch Ricky in the face?
You would have been better off if you let Agogo do it. That was weak.
He got to see the time up close and personal. He should have went, what time is it? Hobbs has been a mean streak as of late, and Ricky should get a mean streak too to be a champion. I agree, Quentin.
Dang, I'm good. I already have all this stuff set up for the in the description of the pay-per-view thing. Because I'm just that good. Actually, I don't think I have it in the description, it's in the tags. But it's close enough.
Jake Carl's a green like Minnie. Yep.
Entertainers.
He should have said a cringy pun with the watch. I would have thought all week about what to say.
Ugh,
Yeah, he should have. That would have been cool.
I can't even lie, his theme song is good though.
Ty Mello. Maven is a baddie.
Okay then.
Never interrupt the champ, young lady.
I love Tony Schiavone. I love,
Hey, it's Ruby Soho.
I love that he says something and then Jericho's like, yeah, I remember just about he said that 40 years ago, and Tony was like, actually, it was 37. Like,
Ruby Pigeon Soho. This probably should have been a Dynamite match more time. I agree.
I love how they were all just chilling by the car. Okay, I'm sorry, that was awful.
Yeah, she missed.
Can't even lie.
She missed. Cute pigeon.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You're gonna miss this match.
I know, but I will be right back.
Santana's still out injured? Yes, I have a feeling he's going to be out for a while. Is Bobby Fish still employed by Khan? Haven't seen the old mobster in a while. Yes, he is. In fact, he's been ripping on Punk. If you check on Twitter, he's been ripping on Punk. Coefficient of rise still not cleared, huh? No. The Mox and Punk been trending since the month. Yeah. All Sammy cares about here is about her girl Ty, and the way they kiss on TV gives me the creeps. Enough with the tongues. Chris just took advantage of his crew being injured to rest his old ass bones. Yep. Yep. Sounds like somebody's never been kissed. Coalfish and O'Reilly are still not cleared, huh? No. September 4th. I remember back in '98 when Ortiz drinks was a thing. I remember getting a 6-pack, drinking it, and getting it for the first time. Orbits.
Okay.
If I can buy it on digital, why don't they put it out like on Peacock or some streaming?
Did you see that Halloween Ends is gonna be on Peacock?
Yeah.
When it while it's in theaters
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm really excited about it. It seems like it's gonna be really good. It's gotten like really good, like from the critics. Or whatever.
Yeah.
It's gotten really good.
Yeah.
Reviews.
Yeah, I heard that. I gotta watch the other one.
Oh. I saw it.
I
It's
don't
pretty
think I've seen
funny.
it.
I saw it. It was pretty funny.
Oh.
I know, funny, like not funny, but there were parts of it that were funny.
Gotcha.
But I watched it with Jake and Tim,
Pip!
so
Pip! Get a Pip like! I didn't even bring it like...
so they were laughing about
Sorry, I'm
things,
behind, Jack. Yo, good job. Way to call it out. Pip!
or like making fun of different things that in turn made me laugh. So, anyways,
Who's your guys' favorite wrestler, past, present, or future, male or female? There we are! There's two Pips!
Shawn Michaels.
Hulk Hogan. Kiss Me was an early 99 smash hit. It was. It was. We got two Pips. And we lost 7 people. 2 Pips and lost 7 people. Gained 1. Sting, Jericho. Sting and Jericho are good. Pip! I'm going to make a shirt, and I'm just going to put Pip on it. And then people are going to, what is Pip? Duh! It's picture in picture. Better yet, make sure to put Pip on it. Have a TV down here with another little screen up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then people go, what is that?
Okay.
It's Pip.
It's Pip. Pip.
Figs. What are figs? What the figs?
Flying figs.
Flying figs! Mr. Perfect and Bret Hart is a couple of my favorites. Those are 2 good guys, too. Make a shirt that says, I survived YouTube. Writing it down right now.
Don't delete that note. I need it to make
The note is there.
Okay, I'm just saying don't delete it. I need it when we're done here. I write it down on my own piece of paper, but I don't have one.
You're a genius, Count Gregor. I didn't know she was close on that. An amazing main event.
Are we getting the CM Punk thing or not?
Have you heard of Joel Osteen? My dad used to be obsessed with him. You mean the guy that's made like $70 bazillion off of people? That never pays taxes on anything? Took out a PPP loan because, well, you know, he was a church guy? A Poison Ronnie.
Sammy.
Yep.
Sammy, what are you doing? Getting beat up is what you're doing. Oof, that was a nice crossbody. You know, I really don't like these.
I do. They're delicious.
Can I have the red one?
Crap, no!
Not the cinnamon. No, the other one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I like those better.
Oh, yeah, those are good too. They're all good.
I like these ones the best.
She's gonna kick him.
Sammy, when are you gonna learn? Ruby is literally gonna kick your face in. No, you should have beat him up. Come on.
He tried. He ran. Ortiz is busted
I'm gonna
open.
choke you out! I'm gonna choke you out! I'm gonna choke
I
you
think
out!
you're just a hair ahead of us, Jackio.
Oh.
What the crap?
I don't know, but he wasn't bleeding when he was standing up, and then when he hit the floor, there was blood. He probably had a cut, but it wasn't bleeding the way it was until he hit his face off the floor.
What happened there? You know what celebrities would say they only want green M&Ms? It was a test to see if you read the whole contract. Interesting. That was crazy. Like he was standing there, wasn't bleeding, and then like
Hit the floor and was.
boom, was bleeding.
It's a really good shot.
Like Drew, why does Ricky Starks also have no friends? Good question, John.
Water is 10 times colder after you...
Being in the freezer?
Well, no, when you eat mints. Work, 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 work. I smell a work. Yeah, great. What in the... That was pointless, okay?
No.
That was pointless. To go, we have exclusive footage from CM Punk for Wednesday.
That was exclusive footage.
I don't care.
Did you have it?
That was weak.
Did you have that footage? Nope, you
That was
didn't.
weak.
So it was exclusive. Also, did both WWE and AEW give their security goon squads and referees the night off? Shouldn't they try to help these guys who are getting beat up because they're all alone? They should. But maybe they don't want to get beat up. Starks needs to start a new faction. I don't know who would he go with?
I have no idea.
Anna Jazz needs some help. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Quentin. What was that, a 1960 McDonald's?
I have no idea.
Yep, she's crapping her pants right now. Because she's stuck in that coffin. Exclusive.
Nice.
Dante Martin needs a friend. He does? I suppose Ricky could help that. Stars would have to have friends to start a new faction. We've seen this commercial like 3 times. We are 1 like away from 30, so if you have not liked the show, hit the like button. If you have friends, tell them to come in and hit the like button. You have powers and special abilities. And then you're getting... Are they getting rid of this show?
That's what I heard.
I've never watched it, but it looks pretty cool. Drew McIntyre got laid out bad juices. I think he was going to take it. I don't care what about Fury. He's not going to cash, and then I don't care. I don't care either, Sean. I don't blame you. I don't care either.
Everybody's saying the same thing I did about the Punk thing. It was stupid. Pointless, even. Not worth it at all.
So was it stupid and pointless?
Yes.
Okay.
I need that list of the matches.
What list of matches?
Or what's happening on...
I saw Stranger Things for the first time. That Eddie kid is really something.
Yeah, Mr.
What
G hasn't seen it.
Oh, the new one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen the new one.
So you don't even know who Eddie is.
No. Miss Year, are you going to watch the KSI boxing fight tomorrow? I don't know. I may or may not. I don't know.
Does Dustin bleed? Odds are good. I need you to move your water bottle.
How's that?
No, I mean like move it out of the way.
Oh.
So I can save this. Can't save that one.
I got football starting tomorrow, so I don't know.
Oh, great.
I don't know what games are allowed late. John AS plus.
Thanks.
That's pretty cool. I say Dustin bleeds. If he doesn't bleed, I'll be shocked.
I really thought he said Arn and Glock Anderson.
It is. It's Arn and Glock Anderson. Arn wanted to name his son Glock, but didn't feel it was appropriate. Brock looks so much like his dad. He does. Will Dustin go back to WWE?
No.
No. I don't think so.
I genuinely don't think so, no. I don't think he would.
Arn and Glock Anderson.
like?
Oh. Wait till he breaks it to his son that he was supposed to be Glock and they messed up on the birth certificate. Son, I got some bad news for you.
Your name is actually Glock.
You were supposed to be Glock, and they misunderstood us and put Brock. I'm sorry. I want to go back to calling you Glock. Why is Dustin the number one contender for the Ring of Honor title? When's
He's
the
not.
last time that he won a match?
He's not. They just decided to give it to him.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Don't sit here. Nobody wants you here anyways. Good! Good! Leave! Leave! Ba, 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 ba.
The Blackpool Combat Club. The Ring of Honor World Championship. I just noticed Jericho is commentating shirtless. I love it. He was commentating shirtless. He's now walked away. What?
Hit row. Hit row. I don't like that render.
Not that one.
Clearly. It's blurry.
No, it wasn't clearly.
Thanks.
It was blurry.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Dustin has... Oh, no, good move.
Blah, 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 blah. Dude, some of these renders are so bad.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be the one we use.
Arn Arson and Sun Glock for the tag titles. Book it to me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye, Mr. Wizard.
Do you see what I'm saying about these Young Bucks renders? Every one of them is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm aware this is not relevant to now because they have the tag belts, but I got the tag belts out of it. And
Yeah, they could be armless. That'd be cool.
I'll cover the one up with Kenny and the other one with Will Ospreay, and we'll all balance out in the end.
Yeah. Jericho knows what the ladies like. He does. Arn and Kid versus Sting and his adopted son Darby. Father and son versus father and son.
Sick. Cool. It did indeed work this time. I had some issues downloading stuff earlier, but it was fine. I think I just downloaded too much at once. Because I had to download a lot for the all-out thumbnail. Because I didn't have people saved. But now that I do, it's all good. It also didn't help that I had to re-download the Young Bucks like 4 times because every single one of them just like... I had this one at first, but it was really like not working for me. So, I changed it.
Arn with the polo jumpsuit, fancy. He wears some fancy clothes every now and then.
Don't close this.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess you could. I guess, actually, I will close it. We're about to go to Pip! Pip!
Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip! Pip If Dustin Rhodes wins, I would be thoroughly surprised. He's not winning. Arn, the best wearing a jumpsuit there ever was, and will be. He's like the Bret Hart of jumpsuit. That's funny. Salud. That means bless you.
Oh, thanks.
Claudio hasn't found the right match yet at AEW, in my opinion. I think they're trying to keep the title out there, because when they get a show for Ring of Honor and any pay-per-views they have for Ring of Honor, it's still being seen.
Yep.
And I think putting it on Claudio is like helps with that too.
Yes.
Rodriguez is cooking like a mother. They really need to watch what they're doing with that. $1953. That puts you close to death. Just stating facts, man. Dustin is going to win the mixed tag team titles. Him and Gold. That was 2. That was close. He bought a soccer team?
Yeah,
crap.
What hasn't he bought? He's the greatest. He's hilarious.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know he bought a soccer team.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. He's cool.
I'd like to buy a soccer team. Cesaro should face Black. I think it's something they can do down the road.
He seems like a very chill dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially as Deadpool.
Yeah.
Big Ed Black would win because of his group that's tired. Yep.
I haven't been to Subway in a long time.
Yeah. Oh my God, that bus crashed.
Okay.
On the final episode of Animal Kingdom, they're going to be stuck in the desert.
It didn't have to be this way.
Let's
Or
finish together.
brothers. Or something. Part of me thinks something about brothers, but I don't know.
Yep, they're going to kill them off.
I don't know.
They're going to kill them all. All the characters from that movie or that show are going to die, and then that way they don't get a remake of it. The show is called Animal Kingdom, but all I see is people. Oh, I get it. Yes, yes. And they're about to all die. It has begun. It has begun. How does Dustin keep that pain out of his eye?
I don't know, because depending on what kind of paint it is, it will really hurt to get it in your eye. I know that from experience.
That's why I wondered, how does he keep it out of his eyes? If Dustin would have been a little quicker. Oh my God. He just killed Claudio. I figured they made face paint so watery it would just sting a little if it got in your eye.
Well, the thing about it is if it's water-activated face paint, which I'm pretty sure it is because of the way it is just melted off of his face. Because if it was oil-based, it would, it'd probably still move, but not as much as, it'd be more smeary and not really, like, totally gone. So, the water-activated paints, like liquid of any kind, obviously makes it run everywhere.
Hold on. Wait. We would like to welcome you to Face Paint 101 with Maven.
So, yeah, and it doesn't feel great when you get it in your eyes. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's not fantastic, you know?
It's not too bad. You go blind. No big deal. The guy who's trying to get every IC title has the current title, but with a white strap like the last IC. Yep. Code Red would be my death. Yep.
There's certain colors that they tell you not to use around your eyes. Mostly, I think it's because of like the staining properties. I don't listen to that, but it's you know, there's certain colors that he's bleeding.
He is. I'd imagine it being uncomfortable like a little worse than the sweat's getting in your eye. Yeah. Face paint all over. It's everywhere.
The other thing about it is he's been wearing face paint for like...
this is impressive.
He's been wearing face paint for like a real long time, so he's probably just like used to it at this point.
This is nuts. He needs to get under the chin.
Did that guy turn Australian?
What a match. This has been a good match.
Yeah, that guy totally sounded Australian for a minute.
He did.
For like just a minute. Snap is
He
ridiculous.
has the quickest power slam like ever.
Probably like with Cody being like second best.
Yeah.
Just because Cody, you know. It's yeah.
That was a near fall at 2 count. Dustin almost got him. He's within an eyelash of being the new Ring of Honor champion. It is a little frustrating. Block on the outside cheering. Arson on the outside cheering.
Arson.
Yeah, that's what Volterra called him. So close, everyone thought Dustin would win. Yep. Oh, that's not good when you get hit there. I hope you had a cup on.
He didn't duck. Dustin didn't duck.
My headbutt him in the neck.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Dustin, you were supposed to duck, bro. Bro! The look on Arn's face.
He hit him in the nuts and still lost.
Bro.
I couldn't imagine delivering a low blow that way. Kind of sus, bro.
Dude. Dustin didn't duck.
What's this show?
I don't know.
I'm listening to the music. No cup. I feel like that was a bot.
It was. I think it was.
No, Dustin was trying to win that, so he knew his chance to win was to do that. AEW needs to give us something to make up for the lame, literally Punk versus Moxley match. That was not it. I think that there's a reason they're doing the Punk thing.
I don't really care if there's a reason.
I know you don't. It's Space Cowboys is what this is.
Wow. That's nice.
All right, people. We would like one more like, but we're not going to get it before we leave, so we're just going to leave. That was Dustin's last resort. He's a heel now. Yep. I'm going to give, I'll give SmackDown a 5 out of 10. And I'm going to give this a 6.5 out of 10.
I could agree with that. Yeah.
7 out of 10 for both. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to give that, that's cool. That's cool. Until the next time we meet, which is Monday. I give SmackDown a 6 because I skipped the boring parts. So you
That's a good way to watch.
Show observing stuff.
That's a good way to watch.
Good night, fellas. Have a good weekend. You're a fella now.
Whatever. I don't care.
Until next time, we'll see everybody Monday night. Peace out, everybody.